My rain is as far as your eyes can see. It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing.
The weekend is in full swing on a Saturday night. Glad to have you along with us. For the Dallas Mavericks, they have the lead against the Lakers. The wins haven't been easy to come by to start the season. No time like the present to turn things around. O.J. Mayo's been doing his thing. He's got a dozen points and has also grabbed a couple rebounds. And for the Lakers, they've been battling. The three-point shooting, ridiculous. They're knocking down everything. Dwight Howard playing effortlessly. The bucket looks about 5 feet wide for him. He hasn't missed one shot. Can you believe it? And now a look at games that won't be tipping off until later. The Timberwolves will face off against the Warriors out in Oakland. A 7:30 Eastern tip time. And another game that's coming up out in Sacramento, it'll be the Kings against the Jazz.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. One guy who's been getting it done is O.J. Mayo.
Well, we know he can score, so it's not really a huge shock to see him put up these kind of big numbers.
And I would think that he most likely will continue to carry on this kind of play into the fourth.
The forwards, Sean Marion and Dirk Nowitzki. Collison is out there with Mayo, and it's Kaman in at the center filling out the middle. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Lakers trail by 4.
Well, there's some very popular destinations for free agents around the league. Chicago, New York, Miami. But for me, the Lakers are still the premier market for players. You know, big city, a history of winning with the Laker organization, and fantastic weather, of course.
Nowitzki with the screen on Nash. Shoots off the screen. He squares up and sinks it. And it's 9 points for Collison.
He took advantage of that pick, and he did the rest, knocking down the jab.
It's taken away by Collison. The teardrop falls in. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Boy, he's been good offensively tonight. I really like what I've seen.
And Steve, to follow up on your point, the whole aspect of Hollywood has always been a big lure for the Lakers as far as recruiting Clark free agents.
We've seen it over the years with all the big names they've gotten assigned in free agency. No doubt about it, the Lakers are still one of those destination teams for a lot of players in the league.
The kick out to Mayo. The rebound by the Lakers.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Feeds it to Kobe. Gasol setting the pick for Kobe. Back to world peace. He passes to Gasol. He's working on Nowitzki. Shoots. It's Gasol missing. Mavericks leading by 5. He needs to hustle. Collison in the post, defended by Nash. A nice shot by Collison.
They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, the opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities.
World peace dishes to Howard. And that one's good. Howard's got 10.
But he's really stood out for his club team. Even though they're struggling a little bit, he's doing his part.
And here now on the 2K leaderboard, the best distributors in the league. The point guards with the most assists per game this season. Number 1, Steve Nash.
And he's been doing everything you want from that position. Getting everyone involved, making sure the defense has to worry about all 5 guys on the court.
Not only has he been doing all that, but as his assist rank illustrates, he's been doing it better than any other point guard in the league. You can't give him enough credit for his passing this season.
Lakers trail by 5. Inside to Gasol. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Not a lot going wrong for them on offense in the early part of the third. I mean, that's 3 makes on 4 tries now.
Collison, and that one's good. Collison's got 8 points here in this quarter.
What a fantastic shooting display. He's finding the net every time this quarter. Darren Collison out of UCLA, very, very fast point guard. Likes to score, loves to get into the paint and shoot little mid-range shots or get all the way to the rim. A good playmaker, not a great one, but with his quickness, you know he can create opportunities for his teammates.
Came in against Nash. And the pass to Howard. There's the bucket, good. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
And we have seen the intensity pick up big time here in the second half.
Well, you can feel the desire from both teams that they really want to win this one.
Collison with it, guarded now by Nash. Here's Kamen. Shot is no good. And the Lakers going the other way now.
When you look at Collison, he's a deceptive shooter. He's got deep range. I mean, he shoots a lot more deep twos than he does threes, but he shoots them well, both of them. I think he might benefit if he took a few more threes and forced defenders to come out on him because he's got excellent speed off the dribble.
Collison against Nash. Leads him in there. Gasol passes to Howard. 8 feet away. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Howard's got 14 points for the game.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some points, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved. You typically get a bit of a grace period as an organization after you win an NBA title. But I can imagine the Mavs would have liked to have done better against the Thunder in last year's playoffs.
Yeah, getting swept did not taste good. Blake kicks to Kobe. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The shot misses. Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Jones. Barnes grabs the miss. Clark, as you mentioned with the Mavs, no team likes to go one and done in the postseason. That's exactly what happened to them, especially when you know some of your stars are aging. And they've got some age here right now.
Yeah, but they've got some house money to play with, Kevin, because of that championship the season before. But, you know, Dallas is now in a transition phase. They knew their stars were getting older, so they had a pretty good draft this past summer. Now it's a time to move forward to the next era of Mavs basketball.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Kobe dishes to Blake. Over Jones. Blake misses.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Well done, finishing that one off.
Lakers trail by 4. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
He feeds it to Kobe. Passes to Blake. Lets it go from deep. But he stays with it.
That's a defensive let-up right there. I mean, they've got to close down on him quicker when he's in three-point range.
West outside. Here's Brand. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Now the dish to Jamison. Kobe against Bobois. Kobe attacking. Count that one. Kobe's got 12 points in the game.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Marion. Cunningham comes in for Dominique Jones. O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Roddy Bobo. And it's Collison in for Delonte West. Here's Collison. That one goes. Count it. 17 points in the game.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
Kobe against Mayo. Lock at 6. Now here's Kobe, D right on him, and stolen by Mayo. Gives him the lead pass.
Tore it down that time.
Tearing that roof down with that one.
Yeah, and really a dunk contest dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk.
And that last replay courtesy of Sprite. He dishes it to Nash. Kicks it to Jamison. Jamison left side. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that shot. They were tight on it.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Boy, you can really see the confidence they have from beyond the arc this half. It's visible and palpable.
And I'd throw tangible in there too, Clark. I mean, they know exactly what they're doing out there, knocking down everything. Visible, palpable, and tangible.
Kobe passes to Jamison. There's the feed to Barnes. Back to Jamison. Inside to Gasol. He kicks to Barnes. Will it go? Gets it to go. Barnes has got 9.
Great action, back-to-back three-pointers at either end.
Sort of an anything you can do, I can do better situation going on right here, guys.
Collison kicks to Brand. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Jamison. Nowitzki, no good. The Lakers trail. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Nash gets a screen from Gasol. Nash dishes to Jamison. Right side Gasol. Stolen by Brand. Here's Cunningham. Jamison with the defensive effort.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Kobe with it. Now Mayo defending. Kobe kicks it over to Nash. Outside, Jamison. Dishes it to Gasol. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Now Collison. He's got 19. Mayo, the pass to Cunningham. Over Nash. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter. And stolen by Mayo. No luck. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Next Wednesday, Kevin Love and the Minnesota Timberwolves take on Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers, live from Los Angeles. You don't want to miss it.
Lakers trailed by 4, so the Lakers 5 right now. Kobe and men of the wings with the big Pau Gasol at the 4. Nash out there with Howard. Kobe against Mayo. Outside for Gasol. He's working on Nowitzki. Clock at 2. Here's Nash. And O.J. Mayo pulls it down. Mayo's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The 8-footer. Second shot opportunity. Kamen's shot is good. Kamen's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Mavericks. Kobe dishes to World Peace. Nash outside. Gasol is screen on West. It's Nash with the drive. It's stolen by West. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Back to Kaman. Gets it to go. Kaman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now they're their own worst enemy right now with all these turnovers.
I agree. I mean, the game would look entirely different if they just didn't give the ball away so much. I mean, That's been the big storyline so far.
And world peace kicks to Nash. West is there. Nash with the bucket. Mavericks leading by 6. West with the ball, guarded now by Nash. West kicks to Marion. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nash, the pass to Kobe.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
And Kevin, he's always aggressive offensively, but it seems like late in the game, he just becomes an assassin. And when the game is in the balance, that's when he's at his best.
Boy, I love the purpose that he drives the basketball. He gets into that lane with intentionality. Once he gets his mind made up to attack the rim, he's hard to stop.
And, of course, the Lakers shipped off Lamar Odom before last season started and just got a late first-round pick from Dallas in return. Not exactly what you would expect in terms of, a player of Lamar Odom's caliber. You'd think they could have done better with that deal.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Brand comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Collison in for Delonte West. World peace dishes to Howard. Good.
Well, he's smart. He's getting good shots, and he's knocking them down.
Mavericks leading by 3. The Lakers ended up being fine with how they played, but really, as you said, it seems like they missed out on getting more in return.
Yeah, the whole trade appeared to be sort of a panic move. I mean, they didn't play well early, but ultimately adjusted. And I think that trade definitely hurt them early last season.
There's Nash with the 3.
Showing some strength in the paint. Tough rebound.
Collison against Gasol. Collison kicks to Brand. A rebound by the Lakers. Kobe's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nash drives in. Nash left side. Inside to Gasol. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 makes coming from inside.
Yeah, really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas.
Seeing the Mavs in the playoffs is something that is almost a given at this point. I mean, they've made it each season since 2001.
Going back to Dallas, you do take for granted that somehow, some way, they'll find their way into the postseason, Steve. But the results, obviously, they just got in, but they couldn't do anything once they got there.
Well, I give Mark Cuban a ton of credit for what Clark talked about, just the longevity of their success. And a lot of that has to do with Dirk Nowitzki as well. But Cuban had a vision. He's put together an amazing franchise, and Dirk has been the superstar to build around. What a run it's been for Dallas.
To take the lead. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Mayo, defended by Nash. Over world peace. And the foul on Chris Kaman. That's foul number 2 for him. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Nash gets a screen from Howard. Nash, the pass to Kobe.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Now, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
And so here is Dallas. Collison dishes to Nowitzki. Over world peace. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Collison. Collison's got 6 assists in the game. Up top, Kobe. Guarded by Mayo. Kobe attacking. And he drops it in from the low post. Kobe's got 6 points in the quarter. There is just no way Clark to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Yeah, 6 lead changes so far. So which team can come up with that big play you're talking about, Clark? That's going to be interesting.
Nash with it. Picked up by Collison. Up off the screen. Howard setting the pick for Nash. Back to Howard. That's blocked. Now here's Collison. Doubled by Howard. Gasol. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Mavericks now. Nowitzki, that's for 2. Dallas, no good that time either.
The defense got away with one there. I mean, usually he'll hurt you if you give him that kind of a shot.
Howard with the screen on Collison. Nash kicks to Howard. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. And that's 18 points for Howard.
Just too easy. They're getting whatever they want down there.
You said it, Steve. 5 straight field goals inside for him. The defense has to clamp down here. He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Nash kicks to Kobe. Feeds it to World Peace. He passes it to Nash. Nash with another miss.
It's been a struggle. It's not happening right now. He needs to settle down a bit and let the offense come to him a little more. He's forcing things right now.
From 12 feet out. Again, Mayo missing. Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Now Nash. Howard setting the pick for Nash. Back to World Peace. Now the pass to Gasol. Shot clock at 2. Sinks that one from the post. Gasol's got 5 points now this quarter. And the Mavericks with possession here. Trailing by 2. Collison kicks to Mayo. He feeds it to Marion. Back to Mayo. Releases. A rebound by Gasol. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Nash the pass to Kobe. Left side Kobe. The shot will not go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Outside Mayo to take the lead. But they recover it.
Nice job on the offensive glass.
Second chance shot. Collison's shot is good. Collison's got 21.
And you can see the strategy has been to take the ball inside here.
That's where you get high percentage looks and draw fouls, Steve, and it's a good way to play.
Kobe gets a screen from Howard. And Kobe, here we go. Shot clock at 6. And the Lakers with possession here. Gasol, a screen on Collison. Gasol, played by Marion. The shot's good from Gasol.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. That's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He told his guys, listen, we've got to make the most of every opportunity right now. We can win this game, but it's all about making every single possession count. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Tries to keep it alive. And stolen by Nash.
Well, in the second half, we've seen them get caught napping a few too many times. I mean, those miscues are starting to add up.
1:22 left in the game. Outside Collison. Nowitzki sets a screen for Collison. Passes it to Nowitzki. Over to Saul. Nowitzki, no good.
He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
Nash with it. Gasol, defended by Kaman. 11 feet away. Gasol, no good. Clark, no room for error.
Kevin, got to be perfect from here on out. You're exactly right.
It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, what a huge shot there.
How about what a game? I mean, he answered the bell with that one.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Nash against Collison. Left side Collison, and the rebound goes to Howard. The Lakers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Money!
Watch out now. Nash is on fire.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, they're drawing up the only thing they can here. You just get off a quick one and then go ahead and foul.
I think free throws are going to be front and center the rest of the way here.
Here's Mayo, sinks it, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
It is shaking in here, guys. Absolutely insane.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Those foul shots right there with the dagger in the heart. It's all but over, guys.
Here's Collison. Buries it. Here is Howard. World Peace dishes to Gasol. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. And the first of 2 misses. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. To force OT. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
I got a million ways to get it. Choose one. Hey, bring it back, bring it back. Now double your money and make it stack. I'm on to the next one. On to the next. On to the next one. On to the next. On to the next.